Today's a special day. It's my birthday, and today Kimani and I are gonna find out the gender of our baby. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm a little bit like, I don't know why I'm nervous. I feel a bit nervous, but I'm truly just so happy. I'm so excited, and really, the gender does not matter to me. I just want our baby to be, happy and healthy. So stay tuned, guys.
Guys, what the fuck? Baby boy coming in this bed. Thought I have a son in this bed. What the heck?
I'm so happy. Oh my god.
Like, I'm speechless right now. Like, and by the way, like, I'm like looking out the scenery and everything. Like, we cool and everything, but it's just like so many people around. So I wish I could give like my 5,000%, but 100% still organic and everything. Holy crap. I don't know what to say. Damn. Hey, we got a future NBA superstar in this making. Or NFL shit. You gonna do whatever you wanna do, man. Holy. Hey, holy. Hey. Let's see. You got a name yet? Yeah, no name yet, no name yet. Oh shit.
I'm shaking.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn. That shit's crazy as heck. That's crazy.
Sexy. Hi guys, it's Dreyahh and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a life update. As you can see, I had a baby. I literally can't believe it myself. I am so sorry for not telling you guys, but you know what? I was just trying to protect my peace and avoid negativity, but I have a whole story to tell you guys. So before we get started, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, drop a comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay guys, let's get started. I found out that I was pregnant in January. Like I said, I did not tell you guys because I just wanted to protect my peace and, just kind of make sure that everything was going good, and thank goodness it all did. I'm just so happy and blessed. I have my little notes here, so okay, so my pregnancy symptoms, I did not have any morning sickness. My appetite didn't really change, but obviously there were some foods that they don't recommend you having, so I did not eat whatever wasn't recommended, so deli meats, certain fruits. I don't know, there's a whole list. Every single food that I wanted to eat, I would Google, and if Google said yes, I would eat it, and if it said no, then I'd be like, I'm good. I was so anxious and just, I don't know, just so precautious about everything. So that's just me though. My pregnancy, it was honestly pretty peaceful, you know, for the most part. I was pretty happy and, well, obviously I still am happy. Okay, so I don't know what it is, but being pregnant, it just like makes your dreams super vivid. Honestly, it was really cool though. I would definitely like look forward to going to bed every single night just because I knew I was gonna dream some pretty crazy things. And honestly, we're 1 month in and my dreams are still really vivid. I don't know, maybe it has to do with like your hormones or your HCG levels, but it was pretty crazy. Okay, so I was really anxious and worried throughout my whole pregnancy. This is like another reason I did not tell you guys, and it's like a really sensitive topic for me, so I'm not going to get into it too much. But the reason why I was so anxious and just worried was because last summer I had a miscarriage. So yeah, that's why I did not want to announce anything, just because I don't know. I just wanted everything to come out good, and you know, thank goodness that I did. I got my little baby here, so I'm just so happy and grateful. Okay, so my gender reveal. I had 2 gender reveals. One of them was with Kimani, and the other one was with my family. Oh my gosh, guys, like words cannot like tell you like how happy and just so overjoyed I was to find out that I was having a baby boy. I don't know why. I just like always, like even when I was like younger, I always pictured my firstborn to be a boy, a son, because I just feel like, you know, if I ever have more kids in the future and I have a girl, like he will be the one to protect them and just, you know, have their backs. I don't know, that's just me. That's how I always pictured, like, you know, my life to be, especially with kids. So literally right after the gender reveal, Kimani already had names picked out, and I was like, what the heck? It took me a while to let them grow onto me, and yeah, so it was either gonna be Kimani Jr., Carmelo, or it was Camilo, yeah. So Kimani Jr., Carmelo, and Camilo. And we went ahead and I chose Carmelo. And it's such a perfect name. I love that name so much. It just grew onto me. I was able to choose the middle name, so I gave him my brother's name, Lucas. So his name is Carmelo Lucas Gonzalez White. Okay, so I'm gonna get some water, so hold on. Okay guys, let's get into it. We're gonna get into labor and delivery. So, I swear, Louis, he sent me into labor. Like, it's his fault. So my due date was supposed to be the 15th, and Carmelo arrived on the 8th. So, Louis had to go to the vet because he got a hold of corn on the cob. If you guys don't know this, do not give your dogs corn on the cob. It can be very life-threatening to them, so just a little FYI. Okay, so when I took him to the vet, they had me drop him off, and they kept calling me. At first, he was very anxious and scared, and he would not let the vets get near him. They said that he was growling, and I just like was so sad. I just couldn't stop crying, and they told me they had to give him like a light anesthesia kind of to just get his x-rays done. And I was just, you know, already so emotional because of the hormones, emotional because I love Louis so much, and I was just so worried about him. So they called me the first time and let me know that they needed to lightly sedate him to be able to, you know, get his work done. And then, so that just made me cry. And then like later on, maybe like an hour later, they called me again, and they told me that they found like some food in his intestines, and they were like, that's very worrisome because He already went to the bathroom. He hasn't ate this morning, and we're concerned that he might need surgery to get that food out or the blockage. And okay, again, like that made me cry. I was just so worried about Louis. He's okay now, guys, FYI. He is good. He's happy. He's thriving. He did not need surgery. Okay, but then that very same night, Louis and I, we were in bed together, and I literally could not sleep. I was having the worst pain in my lower back. I kept trying to switch positions, but no, that did not alleviate the pain. It kept getting worse and worse, and I was like, no way. I was like, could this be? Could this be me going into labor? So, it was around 6 a.m. I called my mom and I just told her, like, this is what's going on. And we went to the ER that same day. We went to the hospital. And I was only 1 centimeter dilated. So they gave me the option to either go home, wait it out, try to dilate myself over there, or I could go ahead and be induced. So I called my OB, and she just recommended that I go ahead and get induced, and that's what I did. So I was in labor for 24 whole hours. Yeah, it was 24 hours. And it was crazy. I was in so much pain, and I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I could just do it, like, at first I was planning on not getting the epidural, but no. I could not stand it. Like, I had the epidural, and it was like, ugh, perfect. I loved it. It honestly made my delivery just so smooth sailing, so peaceful. I just loved it. Yes. Okay, so my mom was my biggest support system. She was just always, even throughout my whole pregnancy, just making sure I was good. She would make foods I wanted. She would make sure I was eating healthy. And she stayed, I think we were at the hospital for, 2 to 3 days. And she literally slept there every time. And she was just there for me. So a huge shout out to my mom. Yeah, and she's the one who cut the cord. Okay. So Kimani did visit while I was in labor, and then the day Carmelo was born. So, okay, I started pushing at 6 a.m. and Carmelo made his arrival at 6:34. So it was 34 minutes of pushing. Obviously, you don't just push in like the whole time. You wait for contractions to come, and then you push at those contractions, and yeah, he was here, 34 minutes of pushing. So when I had the epidural, it was kind of only working on my right side. So they had to like kind of tilt me to make the epidural spread to my left side. And then, I don't know what, but I did not feel contractions from like my belly button down. But I did feel my contractions like up on my ribs, and I have no idea, but that was really uncomfortable. Like, it hurt so bad. But I did not feel Carmelo come out, so the epidural was so worth it. It was just crazy because every time I would have a contraction, they would turn me every single time on my different sides, like my left or my right. And Carmelo, silly little guy, like, he would like turn with me. So if they tried to like help my pain by flipping me on my left side, he would follow and just start kicking me, and it hurt so bad. It felt like really bad pressure, but it was so worth it. I was just so ready to like, have my baby boy here with me. I was kind of over being pregnant. It was, yeah. I didn't start feeling over it until like, I think the very last month. I was just like, I'm ready to have my baby, and I'm ready to get back to it, start feeling like my normal self again. Yeah, it was really crazy. So he was born perfect. He's healthy. He's happy. Everything was just amazing. I'm just so grateful to God for giving me my baby boy, and he was healthy, so I'm very happy for that. Skin to skin was amazing. Skin to skin is like when your baby is born, they put him right on you and, let you guys feel each other. And yeah, we did skin to skin for I think 2.5 hours before they started, taking his, workups, giving him his shots and examining him, weighing him and everything like that. His first feeding was 45 minutes, and I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. Like, my nipples hurt really bad feeding him because I didn't have any milk. Your milk doesn't come in until a few like days later. I believe it took 4 days for my milk to come in, but oh my gosh, it just hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Ooh. But after your milk comes in, like I promise you, it is not painful anymore. Okay, so yes, okay. Carmelo, he was 7 pounds and 15 ounces, so he was almost an 8-pound baby. And he is, well, when he was born, he was 19.75 inches long. And he has grown so much since then. Everyone says, you know, enjoy the newborn stage. It goes by so quick, and it is so true. It does. I didn't realize how fast it was going, and boom, he's already a month. Okay, BRB. Okay, so I delivered him naturally, so, you know, I didn't get a C-section or anything, and I got a 2nd-degree tear, and honestly, it wasn't bad. Like, the aftermath, like postpartum, it was not bad at all. I mean, a lot of people say it's really painful to, you know, use the restroom again, just stuff like that. I wasn't in pain. Yeah, I don't want to get too into it, you know, TMI, but it wasn't bad for me. But I know everybody's different. Every woman's body's different. They go, their experience is gonna be different. So yeah, that was it. Whew. So the only thing I did use, I got like the postpartum Frida Baby healing kit, and it came with like ice packs, foam, a perineal bottle, postpartum underwear. I got the big pack, right? But I only really needed the foam, the peri bottle. I didn't even use their witch hazel pads. I used Tux instead. But yeah, and I used Dermoplast for like itching, pain relief. But it wasn't that bad. Really, the only uncomfortable part was just wearing a pad. Like, I haven't had a period in like 9 months, and then I was back to wearing pads, and I just forgot how uncomfortable they are. So 3 days after I gave birth, I was in the ER. I was admitted for high blood pressure, so they told me my blood pressure was really high, like stroke level high, so that was so scary. I was there for like 8 hours, and I feel like towards the end I got so overwhelmed, like I just couldn't stop crying. I missed Carmelo. I was scared for myself. It was just really scary. Like, I couldn't stop crying. The nurses who were like in charge of me, they're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And I'd just be like yeah. I couldn't even talk. Like, it was just crazy. So scary. So I was on medication for a month, 30 days for high blood pressure, and it is back to normal now. It happens. Sometimes it just happens. It could happen like while you're pregnant, and it's called preeclampsia. And then it could happen after you give birth. And thank goodness I didn't get preeclampsia, but that's what they were testing me for, make sure I didn't have it. And it was just high blood pressure, but thank goodness it is back to normal now. So I am okay, guys. Carmelo is okay. So yeah, everything turned out perfect, and I'm just so happy. So yeah, like I said, he is 1 month. Well, a month and 2 days. And I've been staying here with my parents. You know, shout out to them for that. I'm allowed, but they let me stay for another month. So, you know, hopefully back soon, you know, we'll be going home. Streams will be resuming. I'll probably be carrying him like this because Carmelo does not like to be put down. As soon as he's like, he could be sleeping in my arms, and the second I put him back into his bassinet, he just starts crying. It's like, were you really sleeping, buddy? But I don't know. He'd just rather be in my arms or feeling like my heat or hearing my heartbeat, and I don't know. I feel like I'm spoiling him already because as soon as I hear him cry, I pick him up and just hold him. But I'll probably be wearing Carmelo while I stream, just to keep him happy and content. He has so much personality already. He's just so funny. Okay. It took me maybe like, I don't know, at first I was just so scared to change his diaper, to put his clothes on, take his clothes off. Like, I just felt like he was so fragile and delicate, and I just did not want to hurt him. I even, like, reduced my nail size. And honestly, I like it. I don't mind having short nails now. I feel like, I'm a mother now. I'm a mom. So this definitely, like, suits me better. It's easier, especially with his, like, car seat, pushing the button and all that stuff. Short nails is the way to go. He sleeps in the room with me, in his bassinet. Sometimes he just, like, won't stop crying unless he's in the bed with me, but I know it's not recommended to co-sleep with your baby. But, everyone parents differently. I definitely try to keep him in his bassinet as long as he can. But sometimes I just cave in. I'm like, okay, come here. I'll feed him in bed. But as soon as he knocks back out, I put him in his bassinet. He wakes up maybe every hour or two. And at first it was kind of like, the first few days was kind of overwhelming. I was sleep deprived, but it's just worth it. It's just, like, worth making sure that your baby's okay, and it's, like, it's healthy, and it's, like, normal for them to wake up constantly and want to be changed, want to be fed, want to be held. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the hang of things. When he cries, it's, like, it's either because he's hungry, he wants to change, he just wants to be held, or he's, like, gassy, he has colic, but you just gotta learn your baby and see, what's the source of the crying, and then you just, give him what he wants or she wants, and then, I don't know, it's very easy, and, you get the hang of things. At first I was like, wow, how am I gonna do this? Like, it's just me, I'm doing it on my own. Obviously I have the help from my mom and dad, but, I was just like, how am I gonna do this? But I'm getting the hang of things, and I'm happy. I'm so happy with my baby, and, I wouldn't change a single thing about my experience or how things are going. Okay, let's see. So for for pumping, I am breastfeeding him. Sometimes I give him formula, because I was having trouble with, like, my milk supply, but, there's definitely, like, drinks you can drink, foods you can eat. You gotta make sure you're hydrated, and it'll make your milk supply come in more. Everybody's different with their milk supply, and, I just I'm not an oversupplier. I can pump, and I'll get maybe, like, 2 to 5 ounces for each session, so, it's not too bad, but, I want more. I want more milk for him, but definitely, like, I'm alternating between breast milk and formula. It depends. Like, if we're out and about, sometimes I'll take breast milk and sometimes I'll take formula. So Kimani, he is involved with Carmelo. He is a part of his life. He's just focused on his work, and I can't blame him for that. Hold it against him. But as long as he's involved with Carmelo, then it makes me happy, because he needs his dad. He's gonna need his dad, especially growing up. There's certain things a mom can teach their son, but also I feel like their dad plays a very important role in their life. So yeah, I'm happy that he's involved, and he loves Carmelo so much, and we're just happy. It's been so crazy, guys, this whole journey experience, and again, I'm so sorry for, like, not telling you guys, but I have my reasons, and I hope you guys can understand. And I'll be back on Twitch. I'll be posting more on YouTube, life updates, with Carmelo and I, and definitely trying to switch up my content and involve Carmelo more. So let me know what you guys would want to see in the future here on my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Go ahead, leave a thumbs up, drop a comment, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I miss you guys, and I love you so, so much, and I hope you've all been well, and blessings to you all. Bye. Carmelo says bye. Okay.